Namaste. This is Arya and I'm Ruah Bay, and we are here for a little baby yoga. Arya will be 6 months in about a week, and but the yoga we'll be doing today for her are really movements and poses I've been doing with her since birth, since I took her home. And I found that whenever I do this routine, it always has helped her to sleep a lot better. Now, I know I have a lot of mom friends who have been going through the roller coaster of sleeping, and I really do find that when I do this routine of, especially at night, of giving her a bath, rubbing her down with some lavender or other oil, almond oil or coconut oil, rubbing her down, and then we do a baby yoga routine, and she passes out and sleeps for her longest stretches. And really, I think the sooner you get them used to the movement, the sooner I can see with her. And also with my son, I did the same thing with Nadal, who's deaf 4, the same kind of thing, and found that they just know what to expect, and they go for it, and they smile, and they talk back to you. And again, bigger, longer naps, longer sleeps is what I have experienced with my kids, and I hope it brings you the same. And plus, it's just nice to be connected to our little babies. Look at this cute face. So here we go. So join me, and I hope you and your baby have a wonderful baby yoga experience together. Here we go. So we're going to start with a little Om, rubbing our hands together, and then I rub them down and go yeah. And let's rub out all of the crying, and let's rub out all of the pooping, and rub out all the gassing, all the gas, and any other thing that you want to take out of them, any feeling of frustration or loneliness, or any feeling of sadness, take it all out. And we're going to put in feelings of happiness, and feelings of joy, and feelings of having fun, or like my son says, having fun with toys. Yeah. Okay, and here we go. Let's get started. Having fun together. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little tap, tap, tap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep and crawl them, creep and crawl them, right up to your chinny chin chin. Take your toes to your mouth, but do not let them in. So as you take your toes to your baby's mouth, you'll just go nice and steadily. If they're tight in the beginning, then you just go as far as feels good, but you'll notice that every time you do it a little bit more each day, they'll get more and more flexible, and they'll be happier and happier to get their feet over their head or wherever their feet will go. And here we go. Next round, we're going to roll out the ankle. So you grab the shin, the calf muscle, roll it out gently 5 times in one way, 5 times in the other direction. As you see, my almost 6-month-old wants to like roll in every direction, but your little baby might just stay right there. So we're going to switch feet now. So rolling it out 5 times in one way, 5 times in the other. Yeah. And then you might even take off the cute socks and flex their feet. So you're taking your palm and grabbing their ankle, just pressing the thumb or the palm into the fingers, into the toes, and stretching it out. You'll find resistance, especially for the little baby, so just take your time and they'll open up with time. Good. And then we're going to point the toes out. My 4-year-old likes to do this too, so I do this with him as well, and keep doing it over the years. Then we're going to switch feet. So grabbing the ankle, palm onto the toes, and stretch them back. Maybe even straighten the leg. Feels good, baby. I'm getting a smile. And then the other direction, so pulling the toes in. Yeah, but those small babies or newer babies will always be gripping their toes, so it's a nice release for them to move their toes in the opposite direction. And here's another one. You take your palm right to the toes and just go little circles one way, little circles the other way. Little circles one way, little circles the other way, and let's move up to the hands. Here we go. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. creep and crawl them right up to your chinny chin chin. Take your fingers to your mouth, but do not let them in. Yay! We'll do row, row, row your boat. You ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. She's resisting me to pull up. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. So going in both directions. And again, if they're pulling into you to pull up, that's okay. As soon as they're okay with their head support. Aria was pretty early with holding her head up, but you can also take your fingers back here and just help them to pull up. You can even do row, row, row your boat this way. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, just like that. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Yeah. And now to help with their hand-eye coordination and with their proprioception of their body, we're going to take the leg, your right hand to their left foot and your left hand to their left hand. And here we go. Stretch, touch your knee, stretch and touch your toes. You can do that a few times. So stretch and touch your knee, stretch and touch your toes. And then we'll switch sides. So taking your left hand to their right foot, right hand to their left hand, and then stretch and touch your knees, stretch and touch your toes, stretch and touch your knees, stretch and touch your toes. And then we're going to cross over, which helps them to learn to crawl. We've got an early crawler over here, so I don't know, maybe this was the reason. Not that it's a race to get anywhere. Whatever the timing is always the right timing, as long as they're happy and smiling. Here we go. Stretching, touch your knees, stretch and touch your toes, stretch and touch your knees, stretch and touch your toes. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Stretch, touch your knees, stretch and touch your toes, stretch and touch your knees, stretch and touch your toes. Yeah, good job. Okay, now we're going to go back to the legs. We're at 1, 2, 3 circles, 4 circles, 5 circles, and then we'll add on the numbers in the other direction. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. And then we'll bicycle the legs. Bicycle, 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 bicycle. Good job, Aria. And then, if you'd like, you can sing the alphabet, reaching the arms up and down. I do that often. We'll move on from here, but if you want to repeat the alphabet to them every day, that's a great way for them to learn it, if you keep it up. And then, finally, we're going to go onto our belly for tummy time. So you can either face them if they're a little older, or you can take a bolster or a pillow right underneath their armpits. I like to use the boppy pillow, place it under their armpits so that they can be on her belly. She does not want to be on her belly right now. She's like, I learned to crawl, I want to use that. But when they're still in their bellies, you can reach one leg up and reach the other leg up and just help maybe both legs up like a locust pose, and then come down. That'll help them build the muscles of their back and open up the chest. And then one day they'll be doing this. And then what we like to do to end everything is we do a few standing up and sitting down. So here we go. From lying down. Here we go. All the way up. Down. She doesn't want to go down. You want to go down? Here we go. Up, 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 up. Down. And you can always hold their head for that. And we do about 20 of those. So, oh, she doesn't want to finish. Okay, so let's say goodbye to everybody. So now we have a nice, healthy baby with lots of blood circulation going out throughout their body. And we have lots of energy gotten out of them. It's like taking them to the playground, but right here on our yoga mat. And any other thing that feels right and natural for you to move them, maybe twisting it out or working on something that they really liked. Aria loves the bicycle one. And just taking a moment to reconnect to them. And I'll look at her. Aria, let's love everything back into you. I love you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so grateful for you. And that's it. You want to end class with an O? Let's do it. Namaste, Aria. And namaste to all of you moms. I hope you enjoyed find me at ruahyoga.com or on Facebook, and hopefully I'll get some more of these out in the future. Otherwise, feel free to email me or message me with any questions. Thank you.